When entering the campus of the Interdisciplinary Center in Herzliya, one cannot help but be impressed by the tranquility of the compound. However, amongst the rolling green lawns and enormous eucalyptus trees stands one of Israel's finest institutions of higher learning and most active research facilities. Viva Press reports.
Just 13 years since its founding, the Herzliya Interdisciplinary Center has become one of Israel's leading academic institutions, taking an active role in defining the national agenda. Successive prime ministers have utilized the prestigious Herzliya Conference to deliver their annual keynote addresses on government policy.
Unlike other countries which do have high-level gatherings that concentrate on the national security agenda, Israel did not have any. We had some academic things, but they were not really policy-oriented. So there was an issue.
The International Conference on Counterterrorism is another flagship event at the IDC. This yearly gathering has become a critical meeting ground for security experts from around the world.
We've taken a lot of the Israeli knowledge of how to deal with counterterrorism, and we've turned it into an academic subject, and many countries around the world who fear that subject of terrorism and who understand what Israel is going through or has gone through come and study that subject with us, and we're happy that we're able to have an impact all over the world.
In addition to defense and politics, IDC also sees its mission as promoting social justice and enriching the educational system.
We also take pride in the fact that we have enriched the national security definition to include the economy, education, social issues, and Jewish people issues. So it is much richer.
IDC is the first private institution of higher education in Israel, a move which paved the way for a whole new type of Israeli college. When former Knesset member and law school dean Uriel Reichman founded the Interdisciplinary Center in 1994, many of his peers thought he had been spending too much time in the ivory tower and was out of touch with reality. Today, many of them are employed at IDC.
If in the past our competition, the subsidized universities, simply looked at us with pity, waiting for the moment of our collapse. And now they are trying to compete by using the Malag, the Council for Higher Education, and other things to try to put limits to us.
Israelis, as well as students and professors from more than 50 countries, make up the student body and faculty. For many, Zionism features high on the agenda.
Notre Dame is a Catholic institution. Georgetown is a Jesuit institution. Yeshiva University is a Jewish institution. IDC Herzliya is a Zionist institution.
People come here from all over the world because they want to be in Israel. And in Israel, they are looking for the best possible education.
Many of the foreign students are drawn by programs taught entirely in English, as well as the chance to experience Israeli culture firsthand.
We're not only international students, most of the school is actually Israeli students. We have a lot of interaction with them, so we get to know a lot of Israeli culture. And they do wonderful programs here. For example, they have the Ambassadors Club. It's something they offer through the Israeli Foreign Ministry, where they teach us about the political situation, and we're exposed to a lot of the issues going on in Israel today.
These global connections, says Professor Reichman, are crucial for the country's future.
Our graduates should do business globally. Israel has no chance unless we make the markets of the world our own. But they have to live here and use Israel as a home port of businesses that will spread all over the world and will enable Israel to reach its economic goals.
Reichman says that he has never had a problem financing the center simply because many influential people understood the need to transcend the country's established institutes of higher learning, adding that he hopes it will become a source of inspiration to university systems worldwide. This is Viva Press for Israel Up Close.